up in arms. He's super excited for his grand finals, where we're going to be seeing SeggoAhmet, one of the strongest basecast players to ever touch Workshop, and Dakota, born from the ashes of Workshop's beginnings, rising up as the Phoenix, representing Workshop in this grand clash. Let's hop right into game number 1 of Luna versus Ozzy and Mr. Maggie.
Alright, I want to hear some noise, chat.
Alright, so starting right off, we're going to be seeing the soap bar, the thing that ended the last stock. Hopefully, Seggo doesn't have too much trauma to deal with from seeing the thing that he slept on and fell last time. And he's ended up his winner's run. So far, though, actually putting on quite the hurt and making Dakota having to try and match his speed is definitely going to be nicer for Seggo here, having been appropriately warmed up by the previous set.
Yeah, I think sitting down there in like winners finals, like you know that person's gonna be a little bit cold.
Yeah, it really comes down to a bit of a balancing act, because you will see that like it'll be a little cold for the winner's person, but the loser's person also has to really value their bracket stamina, and it becomes a very big war of attrition on that part. And so far, we're definitely seeing the attrition war kind of winning out a little bit from Dakota, just in terms of getting the hits in, making sure that they can potentially hit the final conversion. Oh my god, gets the forward strong to end up that first stock, has the bell on deck, merely dodging that upper, but gets caught by the down to top strong.
You know, they say 3 times the charm, missing those 2. No matter, get it in the end of the day.
Yeah, has Scissor on deck right now, could definitely get something nasty with that, especially off of this parry punish. No jump right now on Seggo. Dakota is kind of... I'm not sure exactly what the point is of him like jumping off stage like that, but he's getting some really cool item combos there. Getting the immediate pencil after that scissor and having a perfect art combo. Oh my god, gets the paper airplane, really good coverage. Ends up getting caught out a little bit by that shadow snake though.
Pencil coming into play, the bell! Again! Oh, trying to go for the read, thinking that they would tech. Seggo now forcing Ozzy to make decisions. Saving the bomb.
The bomb has been planted. But I repeat, the bomb has been planted. It does not end up coming too much into play, but Seggo ends up kind of dying anyway, being put in a very peculiar recovery position.
So scary. Having to
a lot of damage coming out here from Ozzy with the ground slap. Oh my goodness, the bell into the forward air.
3 bells. Luck is on Dakota's side.
Okay, that's not getting caught by a forward strong on a weaker DIM, but has the scissor again. What is Seggo's answer to the situation gonna be?
And cut it off. You know, I don't want that momentum at all. Let's snip it at the bud there. That was the craziest pulls I've ever seen in my life.
You know, if there's anyone in this bracket so far that really should go gambling, it might just be Dakota. I'm gonna keep it real. It might just be Dakota. It needs to go down with like $200 in his pocket. Hit up the casino, he'll walk out with 2,000, no problem. That's the feeling I have right now. But going out into game number 2, we're of course going to be seeing Crystal Waste as the counter pick once again. I know what you are, SeggoAhmet.
We get it. This is your gimmick now. The bell again. Wait, the banana, stopping the momentum. Dakota, just a lifeline. You can't be wasting all your luck here just in this one bracket, you know that.
Yeah, save stuff for the casino later. You can bring back some big bucks with the bucks you're gonna be making from your placement in this tournament.
Okay, Seggo showing why they're a threat here.
Oh, wow! Fantastic catch with an upper after all of that juggles, letting them the first stock of this match. Dakota following close suit with always these juggles and getting a lot of percent on Seggo.
The fact that they're just like gambling all these items away, they'll land onto it, right? Missing the
yeah, definitely feel like the playing around the items is something Seggo is doing a little bit better this time around. Especially if not letting it happen. Jabbing out that banana being a perfect example of counterplay that you can have to that.
You know though, Slime, the thing about playing against a lottery, per se, is that the house always wins. You cannot play against the items. You need to just not play that game.
Yeah, the only way to beat the house is to not let the house play at all.
Yeah.
I'm picking up, putting down, and we're right now. The house does have the bell on deck once more. It can hit you with a ring-a-ding-ding. It can have some very nasty setups here. Does not quite reach that forward strong, but it would have been very nasty if it did. Still getting a lot of conversion, barely not catching that up air.
There's 2 bananas. Oh my
Oh,
god.
the scissor catching, barely catching that arc perfectly and getting that kill. Dakota definitely does not seem to mind getting this at any time, and Sego has been struggling a little bit with properly dealing with the arc of it.
What?
The little,
What
the
is
little
that?
RC cars, double RC car on the field. One of them ends up catching Dakota.
Got Hot Wheels on deck.
Okay, get that conversion, bringing things down to the last stock piece. Scissors on deck once again. At this point, I actually think this might be Sego's worst nightmare is dealing with when Scissors on deck. It's been extremely lethal for him.
You know, it's just quite funny that Sego is just at the lottery machine right now, just begging. Begging for a little bit more funds here. But sometimes you do win, right? Like the lunchbox,
Yeah.
right there. He's scared. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Oh, gets the double forward there, at least to kind of push things off stage. Oh, the lunchbox get a little bit of healing, but is it going to be enough? Okay, Ozzy gets some as well. It's the F tilt. He's kind of trying to play around and find the defensive option here. Oh, this could be brutal. Oh,
The
is he
scissors.
getting in there? Sure.
It's gonna be scissors, isn't it? It ain't so. Oh,
Oh my god, the banana saves him! And he gets the fair to fair. Oh my god, the absolute state of potassium ending up saving the Dakota's life from the brink of death.
you know that felt like you have a cramp and the banana just saves you. That's what I just saw. There was no way to have it.
Yeah, yeah, that's just how the banana peels sometimes, you know. All right, we'll be going right back to Crystal Oasis for game number 3. Sega again, like clearly has a favorite here, and I can't blame him. Wonderful stage. We're seeing Scissor coming out immediately, just immediately pocketing it, getting a bit of conversion here, trying to look for the roll in read, not quite getting it. Oh, catches this jump. This could be a lot of damage. No jump, no air dodge. Gets a lot of its potential damage started.
I'm just so scared because once Dakota just starts letting out the items, you know it's just not a good time. Even if it's a bad item. Ooh.
Catches that DI very well. It probably wasn't really expecting to be hit by such a strong hit, and now Sego gets to put himself a little bit better on the board. Can play a bit more of his own tempo. Because now Dakota is gonna have to approach and play a lot more to him. But so far so good. It's not expecting him too much. That Shadow Sneak going off real nicely, letting Sego get good openings. The RC card not doing a whole lot.
But the bell being interrupted too.
Yeah, Sego actually continuing to just lay on the hurt here. Not getting enough strong.
Oh, the bell!
The bell working against Dakota real quick, ending up giving Sego that next stock from the disruption. Lunchbox is on the field, ends up using it. Get rid of it, and gets that dash attack to finally land the kill. Yes, Bell on deck could definitely do something disgusting with that if the setup presents itself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and this is actually looking like one of those situations where it could prove itself very useful. The percent range here is crazy if caught near a ledge.
Uh-oh.
Still has access to it.
Okay. Sego getting way more aggressive to make sure that Dakota, whatever items they throw, won't show up, but won't stop it.
There it is.
That the bell.
It's the bell top strong, and then he caught the bell again. It's still in play. He still has a bell.
You know, I'm scared. I might not be
far from counted out.
Dakota. Tournament point here. Tournament stock even.
my god, gets caught by that down tilt up strong on the platform, and it is going to bring things to game number 4. Sego is not to be counted out just yet, despite those previous games. Knows that he can find the openings that are needed. And for this 4th game, we will be going to Spirit Tree. Matchup is staying the same. Dakota is sticking to the character. No more character swaps. For now. I'm going to keep running this. It's been successful.
The hardest part about it is that now you're gonna be having to deal with Dakota's counter picks until you reset the bracket. You know, you could count at the casino, but you know, when that deck resets, where are you now?
Yeah, and so far so good, especially for Dakota, and I can definitely see this stage lending itself very well to Ozzy's kill potential. So we're gonna have to see just what Sega can come up with, and oh my goodness, that was a neat little kind of self-hit tech to get that positioning, honestly. I was a bit surprised, but it worked out very well in Dakota's favor. So far, Sega is kind of finding some of the good hits, but not enough to really convert it into an offstage, whereas Dakota is getting a lot of advantageous situations anytime he gets a hit here.
Well, still on. The bomb is now in play, known to kill at early percents here, but Sego stopping that, defusing the fuse.
Right, yes, the pencil on deck is kind of starting to charge into up strong. Sego does get a bit of a punish here. Plays it very patiently, reading that parry very, very well, getting a good chunk of damage here. Still kind of going. No jump, no air dodge on Dakota. Catches another landing. Just gets to kind of play around here. Sego is far from out of account.
The scissors almost catching this little creature. Okay, a tilt off stage. Important stock here. At the bell.
Oh no, Sego! Oh no, Sego ends up triggering the bell and getting hit by an F strong. Very unfortunate, but ends up getting that down to top strong right after. Last stock game 4. This is still completely doable by every player. Let's see, is this going to be Dakota taking it home, or is Sego going to bring this to the game 5 and possibly reset? So far, so good for Dakota. A lot of damage already put on. The Soap has come out to play once more.
Not the bomb.
He's gone into bomb. Oh, the banana peel is back out.
Uh-oh.
Not coming into play quite yet. The up strong, not quite landing. The water bottle has been pocketed. A very huge lead right now for Dakota. Ends up hitting himself with the water bottle. Sego finds the up air. If Sego can catch these landings like he has been, this is still super doable.
No!
It's the bell. The upper is still not quite enough to kill. Any potential item here can still be all that Dakota needs. Oh my god, these reads the up air. This is so close. Sego is still finding all the openings that he needs. All he needs is to find the one strong hit after. The paper airplane, the soap is back on. This is anyone's game right now.
Uh-oh, don't tell me.
This is Jeffrey. Still not enough.
Oh, what's
the air?
No, not the RC core.
The RC core. Still not enough. The banana peel. It's disrupting the flow limit. The paper airplane from down the street just comes in, swooped in. I don't think that Sego was ready for that to hurt quite as much as it did. That was an insane ending and could not have been any more fitting for a character such as Ozzy and Mr. Baggy. And with that,
What?
I cannot see a better conclusion to a workshop tournament than what just happened. A paper airplane has hit the moon. Congratulations to Dakota for winning Vortex Gallery 2024 and a lot of Dan money. Congratulations to Sego for still coming out having a super strong show for getting second. Congrats to J Millions for third. Still very good performance, showing that you still generally have it, even if you end up falling short. Good stuff. Good, super good stuff with Silent Fierce getting 4th. Sly and Ambi getting 5th. Amazing performance by Sly for her first big event. Ambi put on an amazing show against Silent Fury as well, showcasing especially Krillin to me for the first time, which was a really cool experience. And of course, Spider Boy and Astra getting 7th, having their really strong performances as well. And well, I hope everyone of you who watched this tournament had a fantastic time. It's just I did. This was a great tournament. I hope that you enjoyed our commentary, and I hope you enjoyed our sponsors. Now, I will leave this to the McDucky while I quickly go take care of stuff.
Wait, I need you. I miss you.
That's too bad. I'll be right back.
Wow, nothing ever really changes, huh? But honestly, so much. Thank you so much, chat, for giving me the chance to actually commentate this big event. I know that this meant a lot to everyone, especially with the big prize pool, the largest workshop tournament that has ran. Um, Honestly, my journey with Rivals Workshop, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here and watching, playing the games. Like honestly, like seeing high level gameplay of a game that is a niche of a niche, right? You guys have made the journey to be commentate here very special, and I can't thank you enough. Um, I know Slime probably has better things to say or even more. They've been here longer than I have. Um, it's it's just magical. Like thank you all so much for spending the time to be here with me. Hope you all been have enjoyed your time. Oh, look at
All
that.
right. Yeah, hello, I'm back. Sorry. I had to take care of something real quick. But yes, as like I said, the journey for Rivals of Aether in general, not just Workshop, has been a long one. It has recently become, obviously, we are again Rivals 2 now. Rivals 1 is going to be a bit more of a little bit more to the wayside, but I think that Workshop has contributed a lot to Rivals getting to where it is. I do not think it can be understated. I think it can't be overstated, actually. Sorry, excuse my English, it's bad sometimes. It cannot be overstated how much of an impact Workshop has had on not just me, but the community as a whole. Generally speaking, Workshop has been a wonderful thing that not even just I, but many of us actually have dreamed of for Rivals ever since the game came out in early access 2015. We were already discussing ideas amongst ourselves and the hope for Workshop to arrive for a game someday. And at least for me, in 2019, when the announcement came that we were going to get Workshop, I could not hold back my excitement. I think the impact of Workshop is undeniable, since we literally will have, with due time, 5 different characters that have come from Rivals of Aether Workshop in Rivals 2. We had 4 characters directly added from very talented developers added into Rivals 1 that will be returning to Rivals 2. They have already confirmed that all previous characters except the IP ones will be returning. And we'll, of course, also be getting Lorena in Rivals 2 as well. I really cannot thank the Workshop community enough as well, for me personally, because during the pandemic, it was a very comfortable home for me to keep playing a game that I have loved since 2015. It helped me experience the game in many different ways that I cannot appreciate enough. And sincerely, as this is probably not one of the last times you see me, but let's pretend for good measure. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for to all the workshop developers who especially not just made characters for this, but have made characters for other brackets and even ones that have never been featured in a bracket before. You have truly given a game I have loved for now 9 years more of a lifespan than I could ever ask for. You are awesome. Thank you.
Uh, like it's just to add on, like really the biggest thing I could be grateful for is like even Ether Studios to giving us participate in person. Like if it wasn't for that, like I wouldn't have met time here. I wouldn't have met any other like great friends along the way and make like long lasting memories. Like I'm glad to be able to like do this as like a big send off, but and that you guys were here to experience this like with us and stick around with us a lot. But honestly, thank you for Vortex Gallery. Thank you for 956 Productions for all the donations and contributions. Uh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I can take it from here. So, from us from the Rivals of Aether Workshop community to everyone watching, thanks for sticking with us for all these years. Thank you for making all these wonderful characters. Thank you for showing up to this bracket, not just as players, but as spectators. And most importantly, I hope to see you all again. And I especially hope to see what you all can pull off for Rivals of Aether 2's workshop release when that comes out. I've been your boy Slime Puffin,
and your girl McDucky.
and we're out.